Your frontline states lost 47 billion and 100,000 lives to end apartheid. So why are their citizens now being attacked in South Africa? By auditing these historical debts, we challenge the narrative of South African exceptionalism and confront an uncomfortable reality: how yesterday's sacrifices helped fuel today's xenophobic tensions. Between 1980 and 1988 alone, apartheid South Africa's campaign of regional destabilization cost its neighbors an estimated $47 billion, more than all the foreign aid these countries received combined. Angola alone absorbed over $22 billion in damage. Mozambique, $11 billion. Zimbabwe, $6 billion. This wasn't collateral damage, it was strategy. South African forces attacked railways, bombed bridges, and armed proxy militias like Renamo specifically to punish frontline states for hosting the ANC. The human toll was staggering. More than 100,000 people were killed across the region, many in Mozambique, starved to death when apartheid-backed rebels blocked drought relief as a deliberate weapon of war. Over 1 million people were displaced. And here's the cruelest irony. When these countries turned to the World Bank and Western lenders to rebuild, they were handed a bill of their own, nearly $17 billion in what's now called apartheid debt. Nations that bled to end apartheid are still repaying loans taken out to survive it. So here's the uncomfortable question this history forces us to ask. Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Zambia, Tanzania, Angola. These are precisely the nations whose citizens face hostility and Afrophobic violence in South Africa today. In the past, the apartheid regime deliberately wrecked these countries' economies, targeted their infrastructure, and set their development back decades, all because they sheltered South Africa's liberation movement. That underdevelopment is not an accident of fate. It has a documented price tag, and South Africa's own apartheid regime is the one who set it.
South Africa's liberation had co-signers across the continent, and they're still paying interest. Before dismissing migrants from these nations as burdens, it's worth asking who really owes whom.
If this made you think, share it, and follow Unveil Africa.